The sounds of a friendly game of pool fill the room at the Corral Bar in Brush.
There was an apartment that had them get that out and make that into the game room.
That was one of many renovations bar owner Charlotte Osborne made when she purchased the building in 2002.
And this old building had caught my attention. Wanted to clean it up and make it a place for decent, regular, people to come into.
She says she didn't really know what she was getting into.
If I would have known what it was going to cost to get it done, I would have never.
She didn't know the building's history either.
There was a lot of history here that I didn't know was here until I got the abstract and started reading.
This was only the 4th building built in the city of Brush.
David Lawrence retired to Brush and found himself drawn to this place.
The land was acquired by a gentleman named Billy Knearl by winning a poker game.
Knearl opened a mercantile in this building. It's also housed a bank, clothing store, post office, and opera house.
We're upstairs in the old Desky Hotel portion of the building.
In 1920, Nathan Desky purchased the building and renovated the second floor to become the Desky Hotel. Railroad crews stopping in Brush overnight provided a steady pool of customers.
During the war years, World War II, when there were German prisoners housed in the halls of Ivy, the MP prison guards were quartered in this hotel.
Even the original Desky Hotel sign has a unique history.
Number one, it's a porcelain sign, very rare. Number two, it's a federal sign, very rare.
The Federal Sign Company was the first electric sign company in the U.S.
And so these are spectacular because they were one of the first electric signs, and they're very long lasting, this porcelain.
Porcelain signs lost favor to neon in the late 20s and 30s. This one was made in 1928.
A lot of municipalities would allow these signs to be erected, which were quite large, under the condition that they lit the sidewalk as well. And so they were like an early lamp, a street lamp. It's estimated that there might be 12 to 20 of these that are in public view.
Restoring that sign is on Osborne's to-do list.
Get it rewired and new bulbs in it and get it put back up there.
There's a lot on that to-do list.
The bricks in the back, they're coming out. The roof needs to be done because the roof and the wall is coming apart.
Look at how high these ceilings are.
Ultimately, Charlotte would like to refurbish the upstairs to be an operating hotel once again.
And people stop all the time wanting to know if there's a room because that old sign out on in the front, it says the hotel. And I said, well, I don't think you really want to be up there.
There is a need for lodging in that area.
This could be a tourist attraction. This would be a historic hotel building, and it would be a real experience.
Osborne's Corral Bar doesn't begin to bring in the money necessary to put that plan into action. Those close to the building hope the building's history draws outside support.
People that have connections that we may not even realize.
For Osborne, the Corral Bar is her life.
This is where my coffee pot is. This is where my television is. If I didn't have this, I don't know what I would do. The building's been here, like I say, 133 years. And I would really like to see the building still be here, even when I'm gone.